Full forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
You know what, James? I think that'll probably be a decent lineup right there. It could be worse. I mean,
are you excited for Sunday?
I guess. I mean, none of my teams are playing, but it should be a good matchup, so we'll see. And as always, the commercials are always entertaining. But let's get back to the weather, where heading into Super Bowl weekend, we've actually got some super mild weather to contend with. That is barring this kind of little blue patch right here. We've got upper 40s still lingering around and hanging on. Most of us are in the mid to upper 50s at this point. And as we get into the rest of the day, the question has to be asked, can we hit that 61-degree mark? That is the record for this time of year on this day. Yesterday we hit 55 with a little bit more sunshine. Is that enough to bump us up? I think it could be, especially considering the fact that it'll be partly cloudy. You're going to have all the rest of the afternoon to actually get there. So something to watch out for. We also have that benefit of that warm front that is pushing its way into the southwestern part of Pennsylvania. Low pressure system associated with that, bringing some severe weather to the upper Midwest. Now, thankfully, obviously not an issue for us here in the mid-state, but with that being said, potential for some showers, especially early on that Saturday just before your sunrise. So your plans are going to be safe, but I do want to just let you know, so you're not unaware if you happen to wake up just a little bit earlier. It's going to be a cloudy day, but it'll also be a mild, comfortable, and enjoyable day, despite maybe the gloominess that you see outside. Then you get into next week, and I think this is kind of the thing that a lot of people are looking ahead to, maybe not too early right now, but potential for maybe some snowfall. This is going to be something that will be early on Tuesday, and then at this point, it's looking more likely like snow. The question is, do we get any accumulation? Does it actually stick? And that is something that's a little bit more dicey of a question to answer, only because we are lacking that significantly colder air that would be necessary for accumulation and for it to stick around. You'll notice by the time we get to early Tuesday, only some of those lighter blues. You want to see these darker blues or these purples typically with a big cold stretch in order to really get some snow. So that's why a lot of us are skeptical about what we're going to see out of this event. And even if we do see accumulation, that low of 41, well, that's just going to melt everything off by the time you get to that afternoon hour. So heading into your Valentine's Day, low 40s for the highs, upper 20s for the lows. Not too bad, all things considered. I will say this, we are still waiting on that major cold stretch. We've only had one, and that was in January, and it seems like spring has arrived, James. That's what it feels like today. Don't want to get ahead of myself.
Exactly. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. I don't want this false sense of security. I don't trust it. I will just enjoy it while it's here.
There you go.
Because who knows what March will bring.
The right mindset.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.